Hello, welcome to Switched On, Paul speaking, and today we're going to have a little preview of a game that's coming out at the end of this month on the 31st of January, and that is a new game from the guys at Digital Cyber Cherries, and that is Hypercharge Unboxed. As I say, this comes out on the 31st of Jan and will cost $20. It's been on Steam Early Access for a couple of years and is now going to be going to a full version. And I believe the Switch version is going to be considered the first full version before the PC version comes out of early access. So a little bit of a coup for the Switch there. But what this game is a sort of a wave-based shooter or a team-based shooter, depending on what mode you pick. And you play as a little toy soldier. I believe he's called Max Ammo, Sergeant Max Ammo. Lovely little pun there. And you play it around in these larger-than-life sort of maps. Rooms of houses, gardens, that kind of thing. Just going to go into a single player game. We're just going to play one of the maps and just talk a little bit about this one. Now here we are. Each game starts with a building phase. You get 3 minutes to do a build. You can switch between modes. I can switch back to shooting mode, which will sort of trigger the first wave. Switch back to building mode. Your building is done by playing cards. Now you can see on my sort of wrist or hand that there's a series of cards. Now, if we go to designated areas on the map, let's have a look at the map first. Actually, we're in an alleyway. It's like looks like the back of a retail unit or something like that, shopping centre. There's all these like shelves stacked with toys. The graphics are absolutely brilliant. They really is, and the game runs like a buttery dream, if there is such a dream of butteriness. But yeah, I think it looks great. Runs really smoothly. Performance-wise is excellent. So, as I say, you've got these designated areas, these squares on the floor, where you can do your building. Each building takes a certain amount of resources to build, which you find dotted around the map, which we'll have a look for in a minute. And you can switch between the different cards here by pressing X. You see you can have a loadout of 3. So I've got walls. I've got these stingy boys, which look like little plants that sort of slow down the enemies. And these water bombs that will explode when anything goes too near them. So it's kind of a bit like tower defense. You're trying to protect these cores. You've got a red core here, a blue core here, and a green core up here. If those 3 fall, it's game over. The more cores you protect to the end of the map, and if you clear the waves of enemies, you get awarded better medals. So we're going to start here by building some walls. Actually, we're not, are we? Because we haven't got any resources. So we need to find some resources. So there's these coins that are dotted around. We'll stay in building mode just for a second. So it's the R button to jump, the L button to run. You can see the clock's ticking down. We're just trying to find these consumables. There's normally little packets. You have to look out for them, like little like blind packs. Like if you ever buy like minifigures or Lego in blind packs, they look like them. They're the building resources. We've got 30 seconds before the first wave comes. Not going to be able to find any. There's also this battery as well, which you put into the core. I'm not 100% sure what that does yet. So apparently we can build these now. We have enough coins to build them. We can't build any more. So anyway, here comes the first wave of enemies. Now these maps are all built so you can sort of climb around and get better vantage points. Pretty much everything is climbable, so you can definitely get to sort of higher vantage points. You've got these jump pads as well, which help you jump up in the air. And you'll see here's the first wave of enemies coming in, like these little robots, like Transformers. And it's really satisfying gunplay. Can't take any fall damage because obviously you're a toy. But yeah, gunplay feels really satisfying. You can also find dotted around add-ons for your gun, sort of improvements. Look at all these little nooks and crannies. And you get these little sort of shotguns or new stocks to help stabilise things. But at the minute, first wave here, we're just starting with a standard rapid fire machine gun. And as I say, your goal here is to stop the enemies getting to your cores. Now eventually the first wave here, pretty easy, like in any wave shooter, they will just sort of randomly stroll towards you. not too much of a problem to take them down. As future waves come in, they'll kind of drop out the sky. You can see that robot there sort of kicking my defences, trying to knock them down. But say future enemies will come from the sides and head straight for those cores on the outside of the map. But first wave here, pretty straightforward, just coming straight up the middle. A little bit more control, so they've got an aim down sights with ZL, obviously ZR to shoot, and the left trigger the left bumper lets you sprint, and the right bumper lets you jump. Clicking down on the right stick lets you do a melee. Pretty standard stuff for first-person shooters. So there we go. That's wave 1 done, and wave 2 of 4 is incoming. Now, if a wall or a consumable like this is pink, you can hold down your button to repair it rather than having to rebuild it. So you see at the bottom there it says hold to repair. It's going to cost us 51 of the spanner type resources, which you can see down in the bottom right hand corner. We need to have another look around, see if anything has appeared on the map in terms of more coins, more building materials. You can do a double jump as well, so you see they quite easily jump across here. Now here's one of these blind packs. See there, build credits, we picked that up. It gives us 100 credits. Here's another one, that's another 100. You see again that number down in the bottom right hand corner where the little spanner is going up as we collect those. We're going to do some quick building. Just going to have one more scout around. See up here, I think there's a weapon extension, I think, is that? Looks like it. So how can we get up there? We need to get up there really. See if we can jump on this trolley. And then double jump up there. So what's this? This is a shotgun. So if you hold that down, you see it gets added to your gun. Show you how that works in a second when the first wave, or the next wave, isn't it? The second wave starts heading towards us. Really nice mechanic where you can switch between different weapon types. But I don't think there's any more resources. So let's go into build some of these things. Let's get some defences up. So we're going to build a couple of bombs maybe. And then we're going to switch back to the walls. Secure up our red core. How much have we got? We've got 153 left. Be enough to build another couple of walls. Let's just build 2 walls here. And then we can pretty much not worry about our blue core and maybe focus on the green core that's up there. Bit of a trickier trip to get up to the green core, but that's fine. So let's switch to shooting mode. Let the second wave come at us. So see here we've got a shotgun at the moment. We press X. Yeah, see the gun rotates around and we're back in rapid fire mode. So there you go, and there's separate ammunition for both types of guns. We've got a couple of seconds before that next wave of enemies come at us. Spotted a few more resources up here, some coins. They're worth 10 of the building resource. I don't know why they're coin shaped really, because they should be like spanners or something, but what the hey. Another blind bag there. Another coin over there, and it looks like some sort of weapon part up there. Now, they can see here the enemies are coming across these pipes now. They're going to drop down directly to start attacking the blue core in this wave. So they're going to be going for the red core as well. But now they're also going to be coming from above to get the supplementary cores at the side. Hopefully that wall is going to slow them down for a little while. Shotgun these ones. Shotgun does 3 rounds before you need to reload. Keep on top of that. Got an enemy here. Firing away. This one here trying to kick this wall down. Now again, if I didn't mention at the start, which I don't think I did, this game is co-op online. You can play up to 4-player co-op. There is also a deathmatch mode, which I believe is 8 players. 4v4 online, which I've not had a chance to try out yet. I've got a buddy with a review copy as well, so just waiting to arrange a time to hit him up so we can do some co-op. But I've not found anyone online yet, obviously, because the game isn't out for another few weeks. But hopefully when it's out, it's going to be well populated. Because I say, the quality of the game so far is really good. Get away from my blue core. And you. Away. So you got the bars, if you haven't noticed, the bars in the top left hand corner will tell you your health of your cores. So I'm not in too sad of a situation at the moment. Let's get a refill going. Get away. Love the little death noises of the robots. Oh, there is motion controlled aiming as well. I'm not on a gamepad at the moment that does motion controlled aiming. But there is motion control aiming, which I know a lot of people ask for in shooting games. So that's included as well. So, you know, pretty much the A to Z of what you want in a shooting game is here, which is good news. There is an unlock system as well. When you complete these maps, you get awarded a medal. And then the more sort of medals that you win, the more you can unlock. You can unlock new skins, new classes. Oh, we've lost the blue core. Damn it. I'll show you another little feature in a moment. But where we've lost the blue core, I don't think you can rescue them. Once they're down, they're down. I don't think you can sort of repair them. So we're down to the red and green, which means we're not going to get a great medal. I don't know the exact medal payouts yet, but let's put in some more bombs here. How many? We've got 338 resources left. You can see a blind pack over there. Let's jump across and get that. If we can, because we're going to need those resources, because we're going to see if we can steal up the green core a little bit. We need to get up there, so we need to go around this way because it's a little bit trickier to get to. Keep forgetting to run. We've only got a limited amount of time. Oh, it's a nice blind pack up here as well. Oh, there we go. Got those credits. Now then. Let's get some walls built around the green core. Give it a little bit of protection if we can. But I'm not sure where the enemies come from this side. So let's just protect as much as we can. Maybe we'll put in a defense here as well. Just if anyone does breach it, we'll put a couple of defense traps in. There's another battery. And again, I don't know what they do. I will find out. Nothing up here. Okay, we need to get to that. Oh, what is that up there? It's like a collectible. I wonder if we can double jump. Mind you, I think there's a blind wall there, so I don't think we can... No, so how are we going to get up to that collectible? Intriguing! There is sort of hidden collectibles on every level. I don't think we can reach the pipe, can we? I don't think we can climb the pipe. Maybe we might need another unlock, like a jetpack or something, to get up there. So let's repair these walls because they're damaged. Just make sure they're as good as they can be. Got wave 3 incoming, so let's get them in. Make sure we're loaded up with our guns. Reload our shotgun. And prepare for the next wave. So the game carries on like this until all 4 waves are complete. Just wanted to really show this game to you. I'll probably do a longer video. Oh, these got running baddies now. Look. Crazy running robots. I believe, if I remember from my playthroughs last night, these react to sound. So they will walk until they hear gunfire. Then they panic and start running. So that's pretty cool. So there's a nice variety of enemy types. There's a lot to unlock. Let's actually go back before I end the video. Let's just quit out of this and go back to the main menu. And I'll just show you some of the unlocks. So here we are back at the main menu. We're going to have a look at Customize. And here are all the different things you can unlock. So these are the classes. You've got a Defense Corps and some sort of Jurassic Park soldier, and then like a knight. And within each of them you've got different heads, different skins, lots of different weapons to unlock, and all these different sorts of buildables. And then you can change your name and your avatar for online. So you've got an avatar generator. And then you can see if you hover over any of the items. So if we go back to the classes, for example, have a look at this Jurassic class. It says to earn gold or above on the Toy Palace. And this night one is to earn gold or above on Action Attic. Weapons. So there's a lot of weapons that you can unlock. Collect all collectibles on Action Attic. Platinum or above on number 2. Number 2 is a map, not just a random number there. Complete all levels on Expert or Nightmare. So you can see here lots and lots to unlock. Lots to win. I just really hope the community get behind this game, and there's a good amount of online games, because this is the sort of game that really deserves it. From what I've played so far, really enjoying it. I will do some more videos closer to launch, and got this one down for a review. I believe a lot of people are sort of looking at this one, so you're going to get a lot of opinions on YouTube, but I will do my review probably closer to launch date, give you my opinions on this one. But until then, if you've got any questions, need any help or advice at all, just drop me a comment below. Hit the like button if you like this video, and drop me a subscribe if you're new here, please. Really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.